Stitchmaster Murray here, and today I'm going to teach you how to make my signature scrunchies. In the spirit, I'm wearing one of mine, my cheetah print ones, and I'm very excited to see what you guys make at home. So if you want to sew along with the tutorial, I have digitized the pattern for these scrunchies, and there's a printable version linked in the bio and the description, bio, whatever you call it. Video description. If you have an 18x3 ruler at home, don't bother printing it because that's the exact rectangle you're gonna need. All right, let's sew. Here's what you're gonna need. Sewing machine, cut out piece of fabric. You wanna look for something smooth and silky because it's nicer on your hair. And you wanna cut it into a rectangle that is 3x18. And like I mentioned in the intro, I have a printable pattern linked in the bio, but if you happen to have one of these rulers, 3x18, it's the exact size you'll need. You're gonna need a hair tie, hand sewing kit, so just hand needle and some thread, and a safety pin. First, you're gonna take that rectangle that you've cut out and you're gonna sew it lengthwise, right side to right side around your hair tie. And as I sew, I just kind of finagle the fabric so that it continues to be right side to right side over the scrunchie. Keep in mind, this is a really awkward way of sewing. Have some patience with yourself, you'll get there. You're gonna take your safety pin and attach it to one end of that tube that you've sewn through only one layer of the fabric. Since it's folded over the hair tie, there's gonna be two layers. You wanna grab just one of them with the safety pin, turn the safety pin into the tube, and work it through until it comes out the other end, and then pull it all the way through until you've flipped the fabric so the right side is out. So now you're gonna take your hand sewing needle and your thread, and you're gonna slip stitch the end closed. To do this, you're gonna take that raw edge on each end of the tube and flip it about 1/2 inch inwards. And then you just sew those clean ends together. I am not very proficient in hand sewing. I am completely self-taught, so I will link somebody else's tutorial video on how to slip stitch in the bio. If all has gone well, you now have your very own Stitchmaster Murray scrunchie. I live for this stuff. I love sewing, and I love seeing people get excited about what they make. So if you're freaking out, if you're super proud of yourself, and you're going up to your mom, "Mom, look at this thing I made," and she's like, "Cool." That's what my mom usually does. Send it my way. DM me pictures of what you make, and I will freak out with you. Oh, I'm sure you noticed the great music accompanying this video. That is thanks to my friend Ryan Fegan. He is a very talented producer, and he took the sounds of my machine, the sounds of my scissors, the sounds of my operation here, and he turned them into music. So take another listen and see if you can hear those. That's all I got for you today, but expect more of these tutorials in the future.